Oh, I got the speed.
I gotta buy a ball.
Nothing. No, not much.
And I use my mask to like cover up the beard so it
See
looks
this?
like straight up like I look like I had a bald head or something.
You
But anyways,
said I have muscles. Yeah, you said
I'm
you
not a
have
geeky fan.
muscles. No, you have muscles.
Hey
You're
man,
skinny and strong. No, I'm fat.
seriously.
I'm
All right, let's see.
I'm wearing it.
I am the darkness.
I'm wearing it.
No, anyways.
Cardinals defense with a dominant performance in their victory. What?
Nice.
Cardinals defense with a dominant performance in their victory over Green Bay.
Who'd you play? I thought you played Indianapolis.
I know shit.
I'm going, wait a minute, Green Bay?
It was Green Bay when I played them in the preseason.
Dude, they kept on intercepting you, Josh. What happened?
Well, what happened? Well, no, fuck you.
Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what that means?
Big deal.
We gotta get better today.
I was in Chicago. I was on the road.
So you got one up on me. So what happened with you then?
I couldn't throw the ball. I'll be honest, I couldn't throw the ball.
Yeah.
But
You need to run on those fuckers. They can't.
yeah.
It was tough. So the Vikings are shit.
Well, that's what I saw. It's like you were gouging them for runs, so why didn't you stick with it?
And again, Diddy, and I don't want to make excuses, but this is my excuse. This fucking Madden game, the video game will say, no, you're just losing this one.
Yeah.
You're just gonna lose it.
Alright, so when we get the new one, and this happens to you,
So we are doing that.
I played
Yeah.
versus him.
We don't have to run it because it's coming out like we're like 2 weeks
Or
out.
you
3 weeks out.
Or are you playing us versus the regular team?
Was that?
I play versus the regular team.
Yeah, I'm getting my practice in real quick.
Oh.
Already.
Can they
yes,
say,
he's already
Diddy,
losing.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today.
I have two
You're starting to slow down from losing.
Nah.
Can't wait to see what you're gonna do on Sunday. Good job.
your sister's man's name? Again, I let him.
Eli?
Eli, yeah. How's he doing?
He's doing pretty good.
Come on, it's been a while.
Greatest quarterback ever.
It's just my mom and dad are
How do you
watching
like
games.
They're doing pretty good. They're doing okay.
He's always been super nice.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Where do they live? They're in Moreno Valley.
Yeah, Moreno Valley. Yeah.
That fire, dude, man.
Oh.
Holy shit, dog.
Well, Thomas lives up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother Thomas lives up that way. Well, in Beaumont. Nah, he didn't send me any pics. Oh, dang, I missed him.
Okay, fire, and then it started looking like an A-bomb.
Yeah.
So what happened was there was two small fires. Apparently they clicked up last night and was like, hey, I got a fire, you got a fire, let's make this a big fire. And then they fucking blew it out and shit.
Oh, get that money.
Yeah. When I was
Oh,
coming
what
home,
happens if they touchdown?
I was like,
The Valley of Smokes.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna be settled in the valley.
yeah,
Hopefully it
don't
sticks
wash your
over
car.
there.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
wash your car.
hopefully it sticks over there, but definitely it's gonna.
Nah, it's not gonna go over there, dog. I've been hearing those
I'm not
big
talking
ass
about the fire. I'm
claims.
talking about the smoke and the stuff.
Oh no, no, it's gonna get over here. I've already suits. What is it called?
Soot?
Soot.
Soot? Yeah.
Yeah, I've already seen ash on my car.
Oh, wow.
Over here. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna wash my car, and oh yeah, guess what, Fidel?
Huh.
So bought a New York Yankees sticker,
Right.
Knicks sticker,
Oh, dang.
Giants sticker, and New York Rangers sticker. I'm gonna throw them
You
on
got
the car
your own
now.
car. He's all like.
Yeah, now that yeah, now that he has his car back.
You know what, dude? Man,
Oh.
if you ever buy another car ever again,
Uh-huh.
go through CarMax, dog. These motherfuckers. No, I know, but like these fools, man, you can do it.
So you saying it's a thumbs up or thumbs down right now?
Oh yeah, thumbs traded my car in to get one of their cars just to lower my payment.
Oh wow.
Like, yeah, dude, so they run your credit, and then they say, okay, what car do you want? And then you
Uh huh.
choose the car, and then they say, okay, these three banks are gonna say we
Oh
want
dang it.
1,000 down,
Uh huh.
5,000 down,
Yeah, the
2,000
APR is
down.
tough.
Here's your
I
interest
don't
rate,
give
and
a
here's
shit
your
about
monthly
the down.
payment.
The APR
Nah,
is the.
yeah, the APR. Well, the APR and the monthly payment is what I'm looking at.
Mm.
So they gave us three, like, hey, if you put this much money down, this is your monthly payment. If you put this much money down, this is your monthly payment. And this bank will
You
finance
said
you
it was
for
cheap
this.
already, anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
So and then like just for shits and giggles, I was like, Shelly and I were looking at another car, and we were like, well, what if we did this car? And then they were like, okay, cool. Then they reran it again,
Mm-hmm.
and showed us what the payment would be, and I was like, without fucking up our credit, like checking, like
Right.
like so it was like really cool, like wow. And the salesman was like, whatever, hey, what do you want? Oh, this one. He was like, whatever you want, we got you. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I gotta, I gotta exit.
My bad.
That's it. No, it's all good.
Oh, calm
Ooh.
down.
Oh good
I'm at
lord.
home.
Yeah, it's at your house on Sunday night prime time.
Ooh. Edit uniforms.
He changing his uniform?
How come I
He's
can't?
changing his
Oh,
uniform.
because you're broadcasting.
Yeah. So it's showing
Oh,
black
okay.
right now. Black top,
Okay.
white bottom.
All right.
Yep, I see it.
Black bottom, black top.
All right. Cool.
That sounds like a fucking cool song.
Whoa.
Anyways,
little.
so they were real
Are
cool.
you still talking? Oh,
Yes.
okay, okay.
The salesman was trying to the salesman was trying to, like, he wasn't trying to push anything. He was like, whatever the fuck you want, dog. I'm just gonna try to get you the car that you want.
So I'm like, you guys are happy, obviously.
Oh yeah, Charlie loves this car, dog. We
And so
the same day
that's not
we
gonna
brought
put
out
you
car
out.
seats.
My biggest thing is not gonna put you out now.
Hell no, dog, dude. Man, my car. Oh my god. Like I said, fool, I was ready to trade in my car just to lower my car
I'll
payment.
go. That guy don't have no
Yeah.
strength.
Well, you don't want to refi a car. I
Well,
was
you
talking
can't
to
really.
a coworker of mine. She was refining her car. I'm like, why are you refining your car?
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale.
Or
The
if
scene a
she's
few
just barely
moments ago,
starting her
here it
credit
is. It's
file.
unlike any other
You
in
know.
sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. The children will grow. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Yeah, this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Yeah.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah,
Well,
I think you have to make
yeah,
sure
you do.
that you bottle
If,
him in
for instance,
at
if your
varying
credit,
levels,
if you're,
because if you crowd
you got,
everyone to the
let's say
line of
you don't
scrimmage,
have any
he
credit or
breaks through.
credit sucks to start
Nothing but
with,
room to
you
run.
know, and they tag you with like 18% or something for your
They'll set up
interest
a
rate.
throw. The pass complete to Ryan Grant.
So
And they'll bring him down here up
after
at
about 2 or 3 years,
yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on
Right.
the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
It's caught. Jones. And still fighting. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
He got up.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
I'm gonna go win.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Go win. I'm gonna go win.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
At this point in your life, though, you know.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Now let's go. Green.
He'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, damn.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off at the 14. And this one back to the 29.
Beer, baseball, and money.
They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions
that I
for
play
this
with,
defense a
that I
week
play
ago.
on.
First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen,
Thank you.
An excellent pass rush. Terrific
hollering in my ear that I saw.
To the receivers.
Yes, already.
And then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
Yes, they are. Yes.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wow. Not really. They only won by a field goal.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He finds an opening past the 40. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Sometimes those
I wasn't gonna let him get
they come to life.
I slowed him up long enough for the
that right tackle. He gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Week 5? Oh, come on, guys.
They'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I'm about to.
One unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep
no, they're not.
Like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Well, I mean to jump in on your partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield.
Just because.
I mean, a nice big play there.
They're being little snots right now.
In plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
I guess from out here. Yeah. Yeah.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
He go win. You lose.
The 6-yard line,
he's
the
with
line
his
of
friends right
scrimmage
now.
on second and goal.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ooh, boo-boo.
He has friends, yeah.
I got
17.
hurt.
Yeah.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to be
17.
met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
That hurt. I'm going third and goal. Uncle, is he go touchdown?
An extra defensive back on the field here for third
Uncle,
and
is he go
goal.
touchdown?
Oh, shoot. He's going to run it.
Yeah, because he stopped. Is he go touchdown?
Go 14.
Now Wilson. Trying for
Yeah,
the tight
he
end.
go
Ertz,
on
and
the
it's intercepted.
Ralph.
Rasul Douglas picks it, and he's going to return it
Nice.
to the
Nope, not
21-yard
quite.
line. Well, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings,
Nah.
we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got
Thank
one.
you.
And don't think they were
I have that
above
bend but don't
all
break
week long,
defense.
pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they
Until I win a Super Bowl.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about
I saw that like, oh, I ain't going that gap.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
And you guys
Officially
bring it
no
down a
gain
little
on the
bit.
play, and it's 2nd down.
3rd and 8. I need you at a 3.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's 0-0. It's a defensive struggle here, okay?
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to
No.
go. Ball on the 43. Back to the ground now is Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up
Not
third
right
down.
now.
And our statistician, Ben Ramsar, just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for a loss rolling in the first quarter.
Well, Ben's got it detailed perfectly. He always gives us the right stats. I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now.
I
Because
saw
what
you
you're
running
hearing is,
backwards
can
too. Like,
someone
nope,
please
you ain't gonna
block
do that.
him? Come up with a scheme. Come up with something. Make sure you block him because he's disrupting everything.
His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Will Dissly, his first touchdown here.
We got
in
a
the new
score.
campaign. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Rosales good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Oh, what
Rosas
the
now
hell?
to kick this one away.
All right.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Oh, in the
Bad
red
enough
zone
to throw
too,
it anywhere,
man. How's
but
that
that
for?
drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you
Yep.
get 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Oh, a battle for it here. And
Nice.
this will be caught. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely,
What
because
the
as a play
heck?
call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up
Oh.
the yardage lost. Again,
And he finds a
I
man
bit on that.
across the
Oh, come on.
And he takes it all the way down to the 40.
Oh, come on.
Huge play there for Arizona. 53 yards. After the big play, he
No.
has to finish now on first and goal.
Uncle already touchdown. Uncle already touchdown. Uncle's winning. But you go get touchdown.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
I say no.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if
Oh,
you're
wait,
doing it,
kids
you're
are here.
probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I
Yeah,
say
you
commit
sure
to the
would
run
play action.
and think about it being 4-down territory.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
I hate cussing food.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, why'd he fall?
And that is incomplete.
So they look
What?
like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up
They
leading it just a bit
do.
too much.
I'll go loose. I'll go loose.
So here's Greg Zerline now as he'll try for the field
I'll
goal.
go.
Oh,
That's a
he's in
fairly
field goal.
straightforward 22-yard short
I
attempt.
don't know.
He probably faking it.
I gave them dinner.
Is good.
They got to play on the egg.
They are on the board, but
I
still
made that
trailing
chili and
with
some rice.
Dad,
7-3.
you gave us an appetizer. That's why he's going quiet.
Nah.
Cannot punch it in.
Yes,
And
he
credit
did.
the defense,
Uncle,
too.
he
Make
gave
sure
us
that
appetizer. That's why
happens
he's
because
going
that was the
quiet.
old bend but don't
Oh,
break
yeah.
approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And a nice job there.
But I
as he
got
gets
the
this one up
34-yard
just
line.
shy of
That's
the
good enough for me,
35-yard
guys.
line at the 34. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're hoping to
No
read the
love
reference
here.
of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a
All
touchdown,
right,
you have to
calm
go
down.
Look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you
A
score
bunch of
points,
laughing
it's a
hyenas
whole
back
lot
here.
better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh,
that
shoot.
was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throw left side complete. It's Grant. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Back to throw. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was
I tried.
locked up
No,
tight.
you didn't.
He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
Yeah.
There's nothing available there for him.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Nope, he didn't get that.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their
Dang, look
heels.
what the Saints did to New York.
So
Jets.
after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I know.
To throw again. Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to be
Oh, yes.
football.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, he's going to...
What, are you challenging it?
Master trade negotiator.
hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit.
And across the goal line,
Thank you.
into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Melvin Gordon, his first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Oh, you no! Wow. He missed it. What?
You didn't even make that. I told you to suck at kicking.
Wow. My coach is yelling at me.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Oh! Oh, man. What the?
Inside the 25.
Oh, that was
His first touchdown here.
You
And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike
Oh,
ability.
man. I had you dead to right. That was wrong. I had your quarterback dead to right.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because
You
they're
did.
such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Oh, okay.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure
All right,
comes.
hold on to it.
Bring him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been near perfect.
I'm not
4 for
sure.
5 at this point.
So.
This will be 3rd and 15. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards. First down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side complete. It's Knight.
No, that's how you fight for it. That's how you fight for it.
11 more on that one and another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from the desert after this. Back to throw now on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Derek Barnett coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. He'll look to throw.
Oh, that was like pass interference right there. He was already tackling him before he got it.
Able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold it.
No.
The Niners on
I
third
just need,
down.
I just need another 10, 12 yards just to get a
this
field
point.
goal range.
This will be
That's all.
third and forever.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Looking to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it.
Oh, come on. What do you mean?
Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play.
No, go ahead. Charge it. Yeah, because you can't.
I can't.
That was a weird play.
All right.
Just push the ball. All good.
I'm waiting for my peer to resume the online game.
North cut in his second year.
Yeah.
Zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Cardinals. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
true.
time.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Oh. I did. Oh, I guess I didn't.
Play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fisher. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Okay, cool.
That was worth your marriage.
I know,
You got trapped? Yep. No! Happy. It's fine. I played blocks with. Thank you. Like when I want blocks? I was remembering, but when I'll play then. Yeah. Okay.
No, those are the passing yards.
Go up to, okay.
Yeah.
So, +1, +2, you guys are pretty much even.
Thought you playing them.
Yeah.
Rushing yards.
If I can get them in the third down, I can, you know.
Right. You need to rush a little bit more, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm playing Box for Paradise.
Whatever.
Fine, I'm
doing
gonna Box for
inside.
Paradise. Are we sure I'm playing Box for Paradise? Sure, want to play with me? I'm gonna check if Lakers won. Check if Lakers won. It wasn't in that 8 o'clock.
Alright, sorry, fellas. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
2-1. Lakers are.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Wilson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Nice.
And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long.
Fumble Ramba.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes
Sentinels,
down.
yeah, I heard about that.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively.
Yeah, the replacement.
Stop it with 27
yes,
seconds
I did.
Here in the
3rd
second
and
quarter.
29. Is 3rd and.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. There's Wilson to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Fisher. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to go for a big play down into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And these guys have got
yeah.
closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You really going to run it out?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're
that was a block in the back.
Overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. first down. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Darren Lee in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
No, it can't handle the pass rush.
On second down, Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it's going to be third down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted.
Oh, dang. What did you have to hurt him?
By Xavier Howard. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Yes.
Good starting field position for him as they
No,
come
actually,
up 1st and 10.
the lineman got hurt. Bennett's the lineman.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh.
A drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Oh, is that Backstreet Boys?
Now a play fake here on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now a tip carry for Melvin Gordon. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
I'm fine with it. If I got these two yahoos here. Yeah.
The Niners on 3rd down.
The Lakers
They've been
lost
very
today,
good,
that's
5
why.
for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Yes. Toronto?
Back to throw here.
Oh, nice.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You'll see that in a sec, Josh. Thank you. I saw he was on a island alone.
No.
He was covered, but that's what I'm saying. It was one-on-one coverage. So he was on an island alone.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10
Yes.
at the 25-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Knight. And he'll get it down this time to 17. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
It is.
Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I know I get one. I get some. I know that.
Offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees
5
the short
yards.
yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
That's good. That's because it's the Royals.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. The Niners on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete. Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Right.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down.
Between 3 people. Thank
Some
you.
collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
All right.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And the D not really much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Melvin Gordon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Rosas now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Oh, come on, guys.
Take it in. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Oh, I'm all the way up.
His throw caught around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
I paused it. I paused it.
Ooh, you know what? I'm glad I paused it because my fucking battery is about to die.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Hold on.
Oh man, he
Yeah.
got me for a couple good.
So everybody's coasting on this fucking huge-ass plume of smoke.
Okay, so what do I do? I'm on my friends list. So
Okay.
search.
So search
What's
and
his
go
What's his name?
go B Mills and
Please,
should
not
be.
telling me. You jumped in my way. What? So
B
stop.
Mills.
Not clicking.
Is he a
Yeah.
bomb?
He is a bomb. Yep.
So
Yep.
Oh,
B
only
Mills.
friends. Right.
Okay. So
Hold on.
request and then.
What? Get in the car, 2-year-old. Get in the car. So what? I'm like literally confused. See, I'll be sorry.
Send a friend
Sorry,
request.
she be like dot.
Is she okay with it? What is she
Literally
talking about?
dot
Friends?
to me.
Your woman
Dot
okay?
dot.
Your woman
So
okay?
what?
I was hearing her
Nah.
getting
All right.
upset.
So I sent a friend request to that fool.
Right. And then
And have her
once
lunch.
once you guys logged in, send him a party invite to the chat,
Grandmaster.
All right.
and then
Friend
we'll
request.
be all.
Well,
My
he
friend
has to
request.
accept.
Yeah, he'll accept. He knows what it is. I just talked to him.
I know, but once he accepts, then okay, cool.
No.
All right. So hold on. I'm gonna
I'm going
do
on
all
friend.
this. Give me a second. I might get
I'm
cut
gonna
out.
tell you. If you show me, I'm on a friend. I'll tell you.
It's
I'm somewhere behind you.
It's really.
Wait, I'm not the party owner. What the
behind
hell?
you.
No, me and you are in the
Next
party.
purple house.
All you need to do is just invite him.
Yeah, I know. Mike's a little special, dude.
You said no. Oh wow.
The girls are following us.
And now we gotta
I know.
see you on the other
All
side.
right.
I'm going to buy my own house. No one
yeah.
needs
So I'm just waiting for Diddy. Oh,
How much money do you have?
I'm in.
Vinny.
Okay. Yeah, well, you guys are all in.
Yep.
Yeah. I added,
Wait for
let me
Diddy.
add Diddy to the...
Oh, okay. Let's do this.
Diddy, you wanna restart the game?
Hold
I mean,
on. Hold
you're
on.
winning.
Yeah, hold on. He's get.
She literally is following me
Let's do
everywhere.
this.
Oh, I wish we had a house blocker.
Oh, and fucking Josh showed up.
Bye.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
say bye,
I
get
mean,
out.
you just
How
gotta
about say bye, get out? Bye.
Yeah.
Come say
Okay,
bye,
send
get
it.
out.
I'm still waiting for a
I think
skirt.
Diddy blocked
Okay,
you.
I'll send
No.
it.
Oh yeah.
Damn,
I'll
fucking
send
Diddy.
him one.
He's
So
like,
he can...
I remember.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, it was weird is Mike's normally would have been on my shit. I would have seen him, but I couldn't see him. It's weird. Yeah.
Whatever.
And
Okay,
what's funny...
bye.
Yeah. Either one. Cool, you guys playing a little Madden?
Oh shit. Yeah, we're playing
Bye,
Madden.
get out.
They're on the fourth quarter. You can watch it actually if you want to.
Nice.
Keep it there.
Okay.
And then
Sweet, there we go.
Sweet.
Chat.
Drew's about
Yeah.
to, I'm about to.
Okay. You might need to share the might need to share the link with them though.
Gotta get them on some Red Dead too. Gotta get
The San Francisco defense trying to
On.
hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal.
Yeah, you gotta get going to make the new update.
Wilson on the keeper. And
Dang
he
it.
is in for 6.
I didn't even have the right defense in there. I should have called a timeout.
Russell Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. And this is
He missed
it's
it.
a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? The lead cut to just 4
What are
as
they,
they
noob?
kick it away and turn things over to their D. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it here. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Niners on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Throw left side complete. It's Knight. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Thank you.
Ended up making a
I
nice
saw you go
play,
heavy on
even
that
though it was
side, like,
complete.
nah,
Give him 11
I'm
yards
good.
at time and a new set of downs. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, you're trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Oh,
this is going to be incomplete. There was the pressure you were talking about, force the incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
Yeah. Oh.
That is no good. Well
Yes.
upright.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given away just a little. And when that happens, happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Finally, you win,
Yeah, exactly. I have a KitchenAid mixer.
Looking deep for
Oh,
his
come
tight
on.
end. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A huge play there for Arizona. 55 yards.
It's just eggs, flour, and a little bit of salt. Well, you have to have like a pasta roller for it, because you got to get the sheets of pasta. You know, once you work the dough together, you divide the dough, and then you have to feed the dough through the pasta roller.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Thank you. It was excellent. It was good. It was good. All right.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Come
A
on.
great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I'm about to in a minute. Not right now.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
That's like good news.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
A gain of 6 there on first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough.
Close but no cigar.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. Well, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Knight. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes it saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
He got 29 yards that time.
Thank you.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Melvin Gordon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Rosas now to add the PAT. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Wow, you lost 5 yards on that play.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, get the ball. Get the ball. Ah! Yeah! Oh, nice.
His guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes
do you hear the confidence back behind me?
That's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Stop.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go now.
Now back to throw.
Oh,
As he
nice.
throws there, incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch him now, Barney.
They're going to run. This is Gordon.
Oh, nice.
He went backwards. He did. Melvin Gordon unable to push his way forward. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And following
You
the
still have to
interception,
score.
just any
You still have to
interception,
score.
are you a little bit more cautious when you start
And
that
you have no
next drive, or
timeout.
No, you just throw that out the
And you
window?
have no timeout.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's back to throw. Ertz has it left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw. And he can't.
Oh, that should have been a.
Sealed it.
That
Instead,
should have been an
2nd
interception.
down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
Back to throw.
And there it is.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Thank you. Good game.
Last week and this week now, that's 9
What, did everyone else leave?
interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't
Oh,
believe their
no
eyes.
worries.
Or maybe,
okay.
is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well,
Face mask.
That's being tested right here. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Let's just get out of here with the win.
Down to a knee for the
Thank you.
49ers. This one about to
Good
be
game.
nice. Good bounce back win. They take the knee. Can't stop the clock
Oh,
defensively.
let's just get out of here with the win.
Lost, but now 1-1.
I won,
Shows
haha.
that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a
had to
week 1
tell my
loss, and they
nephews
start to
that.
think that the sky's falling. This team realizes
telling
it
me
was
I
a
still
long
suck.
season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
Well, I know at points in this one
Thank
you wanted
you.
to close your eyes.
Oh,
Because of all the
I
points
needed
that were
that.
being put on the scoreboard, your
After
defensive
my last
drive,
game, I
it
couldn't
was a
even
fun
move the
little
ball.
track meet, wasn't
I was
it?
feeling like
And you know what
Josh.
people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League
Thank you.
Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right
Oh,
up their
okay, that's
alley
cool.
with what we saw in this one.
Dang, you had 12 yards to play?
So for the Niners, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games
Yeah.
of the year. And they'll have another
You had
road
1
date next
fumble
week
and 5
with the Indianapolis
interceptions.
Colts. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, dang. I think I get the Vikings
That'll do
next.
it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
All right, man.
All right.
What do I do?
All right.
You already played your game, Josh, or no?
I don't know what Josh did or if he did or not. He was
No,
on
he's
a little bit earlier.
That motherfucker.
He's talking to his mom right now, wasn't he?
Talking to his mom right now, but he was on last night or earlier yesterday, and I don't know if he was on today at all doing anything else.
Nah, cause he just finished his game with the Vikings, so
Oh yeah, he has to play the Seahawks.
he has to play the Seahawks. Now I'm upgrading people now.
Yeah. All right, I'm out.
All right. Same here.
Start playing my GTA game. That way I can.
Yeah, dude, you and Fidel, like you guys could get on some. If you got some GTA, that'd be pretty sick.
All right.
I know you guys do the Madden shit too, but we've been playing a little Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, what was that? Oh, you know what? I don't have Red Dead Redemption, but I'll play that shit too.
That one's pretty cool, classic, yeah. But either way, start with the GTA. Get on if you got GTA, get on it and get your characters on it. You can
All right.
It's a pretty cheap game now too. I think you can get it for like $20, base hits or whatever. You know?
Oh, okay.
What is GTA 5, right?
Yeah, if you don't have it. I think you already said you had it, but
No, I have it. But no, you said Red Dead.
Red Dead Redemption 2? I don't know. That should be still not full price. You should be able to find that for like $39.99 or maybe $49.99, something like that. I mean, I'm sure used you can get it on like, GameStop or somewhere like that. Let me see here.
You know what? That's what I'll do. I'll go there.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's see here.
Dude, I've been playing The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh shit, you got that?
Hell yeah, I did.
Nice.
That was a game that me and my brother-in-law, that was the last game we played together before he passed.
Oh man.
The first one. And so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get the second one for sure because it was it's a great story, great game, like, and it's totally awesome. In fact, I was playing it and Charlie was watching me play it, and she's like, "Is this part of the movie or the game?" And I'm like, "This is the game." And she's like, "Wow, the effects are fucking awesome." And I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, you should see what it looks like now. With 4K and shit on a PS Pro, like it's even better for sure. It's a badass game, and like not to give away any much of the storyline. There's a lot of cool follower and ties to the first one. It's good.
Oh wait, you played it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Hey, what's Ghost of Tsushima?
I've heard of that one. I was gonna get it, but I haven't messed around with it yet, so I don't know. But it's like some sort of samurai one where you're running around and.
Oh no, I mean, cause everybody's been talking like mad crazy shit about it, so I was like,
Yeah, I haven't actually got that one. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a good one. You should definitely see if you can get it used online or GameStop.
Yeah, because the store has it on sale right now for $30. Dead Red 2.
Which one? Which one?
Yeah.
Red Dead 2.
There you go.
Yeah, $30 on the store right now.
That's legit.
And
So Fidel.
yeah,
Do we get the standard edition Madden 21, the MVP edition,
no, just the standard.
or the standard, right?
Yeah,
All right, because we're not getting like stupid crazy.
right.
All right.
I'm looking at their sale that they have.
What are you doing?
All right.
All right, man.
All right, I'm gonna jump off for a little bit. All right. You guys have a good
game,
one.
fool.
Good game.
Yeah.
Talk to you guys later.